What is up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is a tier list vid, duh. But this is a unique one. This is more akin to the what does that say? This is more. This is a romance genre specifically, because I am a die-hard romance geek. Rom-com, not really too much on sad romance, but I can dig me a romance in general. Give me an action romance. I love it. I eat it up. And I am solo today. Oh, guy Fabius, he can come in. Bro, all of a sudden want to start being responsible with his work schedule. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. So we're just gonna rank this solo, and this is someone else's list. I didn't make this. Shout out to Epically Epic on Twitter. I don't know if I've seen his name before. But alright, we're gonna start out with a pretty casual one. And it's pretty simple. It's done a lot. You found one of your favorite romance animes is probably Enemies to Lover. And what do I think about this one? Is it a guilty pleasure? It's all about how it's done. Okay, how is this character written? What's the settings? Blah, 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 blah. Like, if it's done well, like, let me think of one. I thought of one, but I was not satisfied with this one. I don't know. Have y'all heard of Maid Sama? One of the Netflix romance animes when your boy was just getting an anime, and it was we still looked at the Netflix catalog. This is like 5 years ago, back when Netflix had the dookie anime list, bro. Now they kind of got some fire, but they have more anime originals and shit now, because anime, the great shift occurred. But Maid Sama, you had this low-key pretty modern. You had this sex as a woman that just hated men, and you had this guy that was just simping over her, but we're still trying to be Mr. Nonchalant. Ladies, I'm down to do my work today. Tight shit. Just rich, the rich guy and the poor girl. That's what it was. Is it even on here? Damn. I don't know. I'll probably see. It has to be on here, bro. There's no way that's not gonna be here. But I hated that ending. Okay, like what are you talking about? I had to watch like 25 episodes of this just for them to do one little fireworks festival kiss and then end it on me. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Really? I tell you what, I ain't never watched that anime again. I have never went back to Maid Sama. I don't care about no manga. I don't care about no light novel. I don't care if you get a IRL live action adaptation. I will not go see that. Cause that ending just pissed me off, bro. Like, there were so many times he could have said something. She could have said something. Oh, you like her. Oh, you like him. Oh, you in love with him. Oh my God, everybody knows, but you just won't say. I'll just say I like it, but you have to do it well. If you don't do it well, then it's gonna be bad. Nobody thinks it'll work. I haven't seen too many romance like this. Now that I think about it, I really can't think of a single one. That's the whole reason I was looking at Crunchyroll, bro, because I was trying to just like recap my knowledge, see if I can think of something like this. Nobody thinks it'll work. Like, gosh, a lot of these depend on how you write these characters. Okay, is this like super realistic where you have this drugged out junkie and then you have this smart person with so much ahead of them, and they end up together? Okay, me IRL, I would tell my friend, bro, what are you doing with her, man? Get out of there. Get out of there, flee the scene, bro. You're not gonna do nothing with that. I think if it's done right, it can be very realistic. But because I haven't seen anything, I should make that tier. Hold on, you guys. Let me make a tier about that. haven't seen, so I'm just like not too fresh on it. Or should I just put I don't know? I don't know slash never seen. So I'm gonna say put it right there. But then again, like I think that would be a really good one. But Amnesia, I hate it. I hate Amnesia tropes. It's so garbage. Do not pull that out on me. Y'all remember Charlotte? It gets a pass because it was at the very end, and we kind of get this like hidden narrative that you forgot everything. Okay, we'll start from the ground up. She's a changed person now. So it's kind of not so much as the entire point is them not knowing what they're doing. That just sounds so ass. The worst. I hate it. I'm never watching anything like that. Family values. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I. What do you mean by that? Like, oh, I can't date you because you don't follow my religion. I actually know someone like that, IRL. I know a girl like that, and she said her dad converted to be with her mom. Very sweet. And because they can't date anybody outside their religion, that's very strict. But I don't know if that's the same thing. That's kind of more like, yeah. No, it's not that. I'm just putting I don't know because I don't really know what they mean on that. God brought them together. When I think of this, I'm thinking, am I able to show this Crunchyroll tab? Guys, I just finished Kowloon. Oh my god, that is one of the greatest romance animes I've ever seen. That they do the amnesia trope so well, but it's not even like amnesia for real. It's more, I don't even know. It's more of like cloning. That's kind of spoilers though, bro. If y'all have not watched Kowloon generic romance, oh my god, please go watch it, please. Please watch it. Why is Misfits on here, bro? There's literally no romance in that. Besides the one-sided. Unless they count that. What would be an example of God brought them? Would an isekai count? I doubt it, though. Because it's not like, hey, I'm going to isekai you, and I'm going to give you a wife. Just straight off rip. Let's see. I actually haven't watched that one. I'm kind of interested. But it looks like it knows what it's doing, and you know what it's about. So I don't know. No, orange, orange, bro. You cannot tell me that ain't God brought them together. Okay, you cannot convince me that's not what that was. What's the love goddess name? What's her name? Oh my god. What is it? I can't think of it right now. But bruh. What do you mean that they set this time, they made a time capsule, buried it, ended up receiving like the notes of the future to avoid situations and to make things go better from yourself. Are you sure? That's like the time god and love god working together. Now, did it work out the best? I guess. But I mean, if you wanted to be super specific, realistic about it, there were some things that happened that maybe if you just like got the hint and followed the message, you could have avoided. Like the first episode, second episode. That's not fair. She had just. That was her first time experiencing it. That's not like a valid. I can't pin it on her. Okay, I probably would have ended up in the same situation. What the hell are you talking about? Don't ask him to hang out with us. Why would my future self tell me that when I know we trying to get some dork action going on? Come on now. But dare I say I love it. Like No, no, it's not gonna go out. I love it means I'm out here, my tongue's out, and I'm shaking it like I'm MJ. Yeah, like I'm giving one of those. I'm just gonna put it like it. It doesn't beat a good enemies to lovers though. Pen pal, secret identity. Get that shit out of my face. This is the 21st century. What the hell you doing trying to write pen pal? That's goddamn online long distance day. That's what that is. Pen pal, secret identity. What secret superheroes? Every Spider-Man story to ever touch the earth is that? Because they be doing Spider-Man dirty. Besides in the absolute run right now, he's kind of He's kind of cooking right now. Bro has a loving family. But yeah, pen pal, secret identity, boo. Unless it is a secret identity that, okay, I understand why you're keeping that secret, potato, or you just revealing it. You keeping it a secret just for like right now, but the entire story isn't based off. Oh, yeah, they can never find out who I am. If they find out who I am, they'll never want to be with me. Boo. So I'm gonna just put I dislike it. I don't. It's not the worst thing. They are clearly worse things on there. Bully change for the better. What's that? Y'all know that anime? Y'all know that the Nagatoro. I have no interest in watching it. Fabius loves it for some reason. I unless you got a bully kink, I'm not really sure why you would watch this. I mean, some people like the teasing main girl. It's not my thing. Oh, should that be a video? Female tropes. Oh, I like that idea. I like okay, different video. Y'all let me know if y'all like that one. Um, but bully change for the better. This would have been like if Sakura changed and realized she loved Naruto. Like she actually meant it. That's what that would have been. Or here's another one. Although that didn't happen. But what do I shit. I'm gonna put it. I dislike it. But like, if you can point out a good series like that, I can be open to change my mind. But for right now, I'm just gonna put I dislike it. Holiday romance. I love holidays, and when you talk about holidays, you're mainly only talking about like that last winter lineup to the new year. Dare I say Halloween, but mainly Thanksgiving and Christmas. Just those two. You know what? Throw Halloween in there. Halloween in there. Thanksgiving and Christmas. The big holiday season right there. The big. It's beginning to look a lot like when they start playing and it start. Oh, bro, I can't wait, bro. I just be in the store just to hear the music for real. Not even shopping or buying that. Just in here vibing. You know what I mean? Just in here chilling. All right. Uh, I guess you can know. You know, I like me a good holiday romance, bro. That is my favorite. Mm, I couldn't even tell you a holiday romance though, but just know I love it. Okay, I adore it. I adore it. Okay. Now, next up, fantasy setting. There was once a time where I was scavenging the internet for a fantasy setting romance because there's not too many of them, and the ones they do have are actually just straight horrible and just trash and shouldn't have never been made. For some reason, people just seem unable to do it. But I'm gonna put it in guilty pleasure because it is something I'm always looking for. Like, ooh, a good action romance. I don't know why it's so hard to just pull it off or to make these like a common occurrence that are actually good. Cause it triggers me, man. It triggers me. But it's guilty pleasure for now until they are made better. Next up, we have a fairy tale retelling. I don't like those. I don't really like fairy tale romances. Sue me, boo hoo, boo hoo. And what did it mean retelling? Like, once upon a time, there was a princess. Do they mean like that? If so, I might put it in the worst. Boy was not a fan of Cinderella. Okay. Star-crossed lovers. Is that not the same as God brought them together? Or are they talking about some alien shit? I'm gonna just put that one. I don't know. Sunny versus Grumpy. Damn. Dare I say the best? Mm-hmm. And especially when that grumpy person is always just mad at everybody else, but then like they turn around and just like nicest person you'll ever meet next to this person right here, next to their spouse. Oh, I love that so much. It's going. We'll put it in the best for now. We'll put it in the best for now. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm cheesing right now. I love that. I love it. IRL. I love it. I love watching it. It's amazing. Greatest trope to ever exist so far. Mm. Love at first sight. It always depends what level they take it to. You know, because you can play this in a serious role, or you can play it just like comedic, like how every shonen is with with like the first female lead. Oh my god, I'm head over heels for this person. It's love at first sight. Boo hoo, no, it's not, man. 1,000 other best girls, and you choose the first one you see. But like a good one, what's even a good one, bro? What is a good? I almost said Love Chinibio. That's my favorite romance anime, by the way. But it's not love at first sight at all. They definitely build up to it, and it's more of like, oh my. If anything, it's hatred at first sight because he hates how similar she is to him. God, I love that anime. It's so peak. It's so peak. I'll put it as a guilty pleasure. I like it more than that. Have y'all seen Berserk of Gluttony? That is a love at first sight. I really adored that one. I thought it scratched what I needed to. It was a fantasy selling. It was an action romance. Literally those two right there. I might read the novel. I just might read the novel, bro. But I hate a romance that doesn't go anywhere. Is that a trope on here, bro? Just forever. What forever is that's I'm trying to say a word that doesn't exist. Forever building up. Forever building up. Horrible. So next up, long distance relationship. Don't even waste your time, bro. We were all in 10th grade once, guys. Just wrap it up, bro. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna work, bro. Give it a rest, dog. You put your time somewhere else, big dog, man. Hang the phone up, delete the app, yeah, get off tick, leave the Xbox party chats, PlayStation chats, bro. Let that thing rest in peace, bro. It's not happening. I don't even what's a long distance relationship anime, bro? Can you name one? I don't think I've ever seen one. Swear to God. But it's gonna be the worst. It's gonna go in the worst for now. And if you got a problem with it, leave a dislike and hateful comment. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate that for real. But next up we have Matchmaker. Bruh. This matchmaker needs to be fire. The matchmaker is either fire and like they see the vision, or get off the screen. Okay, quit trying to play devil's advocate. You're horrible at it, bruh. Leave it to the professionals, aka the plot. So I'm gonna put it in dislike for how butchered it could get easily just like that, for how butchered it can get. Next up, I'll do fake dating turned real. I hate it. I hate it so much, man. Top of the worst. Like, just, oh my. I hate fake dating, bruh. Like, fake dating just to become real lovers, bruh. Are you serious, man? We're not playing house. Stop it. And this is what Spy X Family is doing. And they are dragging Spy X Family, bro. Like, come on, son. Should this shit really have been, was it like 250 chapters? Does it really need to be that long? Right? Really? Y'all still, these 250 chapters later, and y'all still can't confess? That's what happens with those with fake dating ones, man. It gets dragged out too much, man. No, I hate them. I don't. I if I see if that is the plot, I'm not. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. Work colleagues, I love, bro. Kowloon was work colleague. Can I say God brought them together? Can I say they were fated lovers? Can I say they were star-crossed romance right there, man? Oh, I don't know. Work colleagues, because it's realistic, and then it's not, man. Man, people get in work relationships all the goddamn time. I've had one. I know someone who had one. But the only thing in anime, they end up working. Now sometimes, IRL they work. Most times they don't. So, but like this is an anime. It's not real. I don't want it to like. I don't want it to be too realistic, bro. Makes me feel sad. Let me feel this joy for these people that don't exist. Okay, they deserve it. They already not real. Let them have this happiness. Angus, I hate Angus stories, bro. Why do you take pleasure in reading depression? Why? Literally, tell me, why do you take pleasure in reading depression? God, that rhymes. Put that on a shirt and sell it for merch. $40 for extra large. Fish out of water. I don't even know what that means. Are they just like a noob in a new area or something? Oh, I just moved into a neighborhood. A neighbor comes knock on my door. Hello, new neighbor. Please try this pumpkin pie. Like that? I'm just gonna put I don't know. War setting. A good war setting. I don't know if y'all count Ronin Kenshin as a war setting. But you kind of can once he gets to Kyoto, because he's in blatant like battle war with Shisui, and it's not safe to go outside. I don't know if you count that as war setting. The war in Naruto, for little romance they had him and Hinata. Literally could have been anybody else if all it took was a Genjutsu. That still pisses me off. That was the worst way to tie that knot. If you were gonna do all that, he should just end up with goddamn soccer or something. But y'all wanna know my answer? My answer easily, bro, should have been Ino. If it wasn't gonna be Hinata or Sakura, Ino. Ino was glazing Naruto all the Shippuden, bro. All of Shippuden. She comes back to the village. First thing she's saying, guys, Naruto has this new super S rank Jutsu. She's literally naming it word for word, acting it out, bro. No other female has done that for Naruto, bro. Are you serious? Come on now. Then once he beats Pain, though that's not the whole village was glazing at that point. Oh my god, it's the hero of the leaf, Naruto, you're so cool. Oh my god, can I touch you? Oh my god, please. And Ino's like, oh my gosh, I could just fall for him right now. There's just build up, bro. Just build up. Just sitting there. Come on, Kishi, do better. He is doing better though in Boruto. My goat for real. That was a side tangent. I think a good war setting romance is good, but there's not too many of them. Let me see if I can just skedaddle down here and probably find one. Horrible anime, by the way. This was so bad. They got a second season of this? Oh my god, for real? That's crazy. That is crazy. That was so bad because like the second episode, bro gets isekai. He's over there talking to a slave trader. What? Bro, explore the world first, please. He's like, nah, I gotta give me a companion for real. Yep. What we looking for again? War setting. Love Tyrant was so gas. This was cool. Gamers. Did I see Gamers? I feel like I did. Oh, this is a war setting and fairy tale, but I didn't like it, so I stopped watching it. I was like, this is booty. Citrus, guys. Citrus was so. Citrus is fire, man. I don't care what you say. Citrus is a fire anime, bro. I I love Citrus. If I see a tag like that on here, it's going. Best believe it's going. I love it to the best. I love that. I can only find anything. No war setting besides the other one. Sundere Children, bro. That was gas too. Ugh, fire. What the freak is that? But what was on? What was on one? War setting. War setting is kind of the same as most of those are gonna be fantasy settings. So I'm just gonna put it right there. Actually, it's a guilty pleasure. But if it's like really good, I'll put it up here. Blind dates. Blind dates and romance anime are completely unrealistic because they always just end up turning into love at first sight or damn, I keep running into this person. Must be fate. Come on, you wanna have a family, start some kids? Want me to flood your ovaries? Let's just do that together. Why not? I'm gonna say I dislike it, even though it kind of happens IRL. No, we give it a point for being IRL. Next up, we have unequal social status. This is peak. What the frick? Where did that go? What? Oh, okay. This is peak guilty pleasure. Unequal social status. It's so good as a guilty pleasure. I might say I love it. I like it. I might. Those are. It just scratches the spot for everybody. No matter what, it's a trope that can never. Like, I almost want to say it's a trope that can never be done bad. Unless you're just horrible at writing character dialogues. You don't even need, like, fire character development, bro. Most of these romance anime don't have character development anyways. Okay? It's just, like, fluff all the way through. And people eat that shit up. So, but I'm gonna put. What is. I was gonna say Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl, but I mean it's kind of that because he's pretty broke. She's like she's got a little bit more status than he does. Citrus. The reason I love it, one of them dies. Is that even a romance? If one of them dies, because you know what it ends up turning into. They just think about that person is in every moment of the story from then onwards, and anytime they have development with another female, oh my, but what about them? I hate it, bro. If you're gonna kill them, okay, the next following episodes, chapters, I understand it's still fresh. We're gonna have some talks about it. You're gonna have some internal dialogues, but do not be bringing her up while you're talking about somebody else. Or if you do, just do it once. Like, she has a nice smile that kind of reminds me of such and such. Just leave it there, man. Don't go on this whole rant about how this person was so, like, amazing, such a flame in the dark that can never be blown out. But then this person is just shining star, brilliant, ready to implode. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Let's go down there. Sworn off relationships. I don't know what you mean. Is it a romance if they're like not with each other? Well, yes it is, but which is just that's a tension ship, okay? That's what that is. That's a tension ship. A tension, like tension, not attention. Tension. This is a tension ship right here. Tall guy, short girl. Oh, people are talking about Toradora. That's the only reason this thing's on here. That's never brought up in any romance I've seen. I'm just gonna put it there though, I guess, for Toradora. I'm a tall guy, by the way, 6'2". Okay. Opposites attract. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Good. A good dynamic of this right here, phenomenal. Hey, Sunny versus Grumpy is still at the top, y'all. Orphan, boo. Maybe have a just a alt save delete, bro. Have a better respawn. Oblivious to Love. Oh, I hate that one too. Don't even start writing if that's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna make a romance and that's what you wanna like base it off, don't don't even start. Don't even put the idea on the Google Doc. Don't put it on no spreadsheet. Don't make out no format for nothing. Nothing, bro. Give it up. Keep it as an idea in your head only. Never publish that. They don't get together. Same with this one. What's the point? Oh, it's supposed to be like the thing you always desire but can never have. No, they're already not real. Why can't I have them get together? Why can't I ship these people that don't exist? No. Mm-mm. Hate it. Tall guy, short. Tall guy, short girl. Tall girl, short. Oh. Oh, okay. Um, most of these are just like femdom blah 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 oriented. That's what it is. Most of these are just femdom oriented, or you know what I mean. And it's just like muscle mommy heaven, and like the guy is just like astronomically small, just this midget, skinny, scrawny, nerdy, just like anti just beta male, just beta male. Bro. I'm using that word in 2025. Just beta male activity all around. But it is a guilty pleasure that needs scratching every once in a while. Friends to lovers. How is that friendship portrayed, bro? How? Once again, how is it? Romance is underrated when it comes to writing and character, like, I don't want to say depth, but just character analysis and drives. Because what makes a good romance series is the characters and how these characters feel. You know, what they believe in, what they like, if they got any goals, personality, and just, well, yeah, depth and branchness to them, and small hints of realism. That is what makes a good romance right there. And friends to lovers, bruh, woo. But if you're gonna do that trope, it has to be like a slow build up. You can't just episode one. My name is dun 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 dun, dun and I'm in love with my best friend. That's gonna be horrible. At that point, it's more of a guilty pleasure, and you just call it a friends to lover, just to get the tag on there so you can get more clicks on your story. Build it up, bro. What's a good build up of friends to lovers? I want to say I passed one. Why is that on here? People hate. I don't even know why people hate on this, bro. It's literally like 5 minute episodes, man. Let the girl get drunk in peace, please. Conception. That 2.5. Yeah, there we go. That's a proper rating for that garbage. Absolute Duo is peak, but I just call it absolute peak. I do not know if I can show this. It's fine though. I don't know if I can show Crunchyroll. Potato though. They're gonna strike me. Only one person's watching this. I regret watching this, but it was such. It just like scratched every like guilty pleasure, somehow, some way. That shit was trash. It buns. It's more of like, yeah, literally that teasing character I hate so much. Boo, overdone. Stop doing it. Damn, I can't find any friends who love it. I say the word friend lightly on that one. Is there not a single one on here? I actually, I want to watch this one actually. We're gonna drop down the list. Mm, excuse that my lighter fell. For my candles, guys, I do not smoke. Believe me. Do I sound or act like a smoker to you? Absolutely not. But there must be one at the top. I'm not watching Dan to Dan, so I don't know. Um, Once again, Kowloon, they're friends, but they were friends off screen, so we didn't. But then again, they kind of, like build that up again. I don't want to say too much about spoiling for anyone who hasn't watched it. I hate it. Kind of gets on my levels. Well, that's hate is a strong word. I didn't like it. I stopped watching it. I said, "Boo, get this off my screen." This kind of friends with lovers, but I'm sure you know. Oh, Ronan Kenshin. Ronan Kenshin was a beautiful friends with lover story. Side tangent again, but that's what we do over here, man. That's what we do. Next up, Widow. What is Widow/Widow? I don't know a single widowed romance. Because at that point, it's more of a dojin. But hey, if there's a widow anime, I'll look it up. Unrequited Love. I just like it. That's every shonen romance right there, man. It's Oblivion to Love, Unrequited Love. Those two make a shonen romance, bro. It's like a staple must-have. I dog on shonen romance too much, man. But because it gets to a point. Because sometimes they make it obvious, like, oh my god, I hate your freaking guts. They will literally get told that to their face, and the person will say, but I still love you. It's like that lion meme where the lion's like roaring in the face of that monkey, and the monkey just got his finger on his lips, saying shh, just mewing. That's what it is. Like she's saying how much she hates him. She's just playing hard to get. Horrible. But I don't know if I should rank those. They're in the worst category. Do they really need to be ranked? Next up, we have Afraid to Confess Love. Once again, do not drag it out for too long. Do not make this one season 12 episode anime. It does not need to be that long. Why am I waiting? Why am I watching 3 hours of your anime just for you to confess on the very last episode? Why am I reading like 25 chapters just for it to be on hiatus? No. Do not drag it out. Okay. I don't like it, but it's like it needs to be there in any romance anime because it's too much of a realistic thing to confess you like this person, let alone say you love them. But they drag that shit out way too long. Like Maid Summer, bro. Maid Summer was like 24 episodes. Are you serious, man? Don't even get me started. I can rant about that anime. Don't get me started. Enemies to Lovers. I'm putting I like it. It's not a love, but you give me a good Enemies to Lovers, you my dog. Fall in love with the wrong person. That sounds like a problem, bro. Because you know what it ends up being? Just this Angus story, and I already don't like Angus, so I'm not gonna like reading this person get mentally, physically abused, manipulated, just all the etc. Just for like, I don't know, he's just like me for real. No, that's more of a personal thing, but that's what tier lists are, personal opinions. Next up, we have emotional scars. Once again, do not drag this out, please. It's the same with. It goes hand in hand with one of them dies. Ooh. Heart goes out to you, buddy. But do not let this person be a wall in your romantic fantasies for the rest of your life. Shit happens. Get over it, man. Um, I probably put it in dislike because people like they just take it to the extreme. They take it to the absolute extreme. So I'm just gonna put it right there. Actually, ugly duckling. If the character is absolutely hideous, like the main character, I am not watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I am not watching like that one romance anime where it's like you got this big ugly guy, which I'm guessing the narrative is he's ugly. Just this big headed guy with them big burger lips. You probably know which one I'm talking about. Mojo top 10 probably put him in their top 10 romance animes. I've seen that romance hundreds of times. That anime hundreds of times. I've seen clips. I've heard people talk about it. I've seen it. I saw it 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when I first started watching anime. I am not watching that. You hear me? I ain't watching that shit. Best friends, boyfriend, sister. It's a little. It's a little funny. It's a little funny thing. It's a funny. It's I like that one. It's a funny, cool thing to see. I like it. Secret admirer. I dislike it. Where'd it go? Because because it starts out like that, kind of like it starts out as a crush, secret admirer, and then it builds up to afraid to confess love. Then it builds up to probably Angus. If they want to go crazy, turn to a long distance because they move away, never get to confess, then they get emotionally scarred. Then they start doing this. Blah blah blah. A redemption love. I don't like it. That doesn't even seem like a romance thing, right? Like, what used to be a wife beater? Now you're a good dad. You used to be a wife beater, alcoholic. You're trying to be a better man or something. Or actually, this is Ronan Kenshin right here, man. Boy was a murderer. He was a killer. He didn't want to be that person no more. Good redemption arc, by the way, man. Love Ronan Kenshin. Top romance anime. And top anime in general. Separate the art from the artiste. You hear me? If it's that kind of redemption, then yeah. Like character redemption, I'll just put it. I'll put it right there. Just fine. Beauty and the Beast. Not really. I have never seen one. Don't plan on seeing one, so I can't really rate it. I'm just not into it. It's probably the same as Ugly Duckling. Second Chance. If they mean like break up, didn't get back together, I'm raising my eyebrow. Where are you going with this? I dislike it because once again, bro, it's angusty. Because it's just full of emotional scars and trauma and just flashbacks. No, I don't like that. A love triangle, I think everybody could say that is the worst thing to ever exist. Why is that even a thing, bro? Just stop it. Give it up. Rejected by others. That's the same as no one believes in them, right? Me and you against the world, baby. Put it right there. The one that got away. This is the if the song was to be attached to this would be Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. But these also just turns up into being secret admirers because they never go anywhere, and then the romance feels absolutely pointless to me because you just wasted my time. So we're just gonna put it right there. Soulmates. Top a guilty pleasure for Rome. Depends how you do that for me, bro. Because Soulmates, bro. Rika. and Yuta, those are my soulmates right there, bro. They were meant to be together. Ah, I love it. I lo- I love it, man. I love it. Marriage. This should be like the peak of all romance. Okay, if you do like a time skip, they better be married. They better be married. Or if like romance, I mean, if marriage is the entire plot, like that new anime that came out was it last season? I married to the girl I hate. I I really like that one. I really did like that one, bro. It was fake. It was fake dating, real. It was literally fake dating, but I I put it right there in guilty pleasure, bro. That anime felt like such a. It felt like a fanfic author got a IRL job of like a manga. You know, he made it big for real, bro. He made it out to fanficnet.com. W man's on him, bro, creating a bridge if that did happen, or just if it happens to anybody. But I just thought because everything was so perfect, it was so just like, oh, this is in here, that's happening, really. But there was one point, I don't know, I don't want to rant on it too much. I'm a rant anyways, bro. I'm a rant anyways, man. If you listen to this part, thank you very much. But like, there's one scene where, yeah, where's childhood best friend at? Where's childhood best friend at, man? Where's childhood best? That's like the most important one, man. Childhood best friend not on here. But yeah, bro, there's childhood best friend in there, and y'all already know where I'm going. They kind of have this love triangle. Hate love triangles, by the way. But if you're fake dating and y'all are both acknowledging that and okay with it, and childhood best friend comes into the story, and you know, damn, you know, she's liked her for years. She's liked him for years since they were kids. They were best friends, but you don't want to let them get in the way of your fake marriage because all of a sudden someone else getting what you have angers you. Get off, get off my screen. Stop it. You don't have the right. And that part kind of made me mad because then it ends up with childhood best friend being labeled annoying because they keep interfering with the plot and just getting in the way, stopping confessions and whatnot because they trying to race to the MC's affection, and that didn't happen too much in it. Thankfully, it it happened like if anything, she kept interrupting them. You know, like that's what I was rooting for them, childhood best friend and like MC. That's what I wanted to happen because she was like she didn't want him for real. They were just faking it. You can't get mad now that wait. It's like you get friend zoned by a girl you talk to. All of a sudden, you start talking to somebody else, and then it's a problem. It's literally like that. That's what it was. But marriage is a guilty pleasure. Different worlds. Mm, I'm putting guilty pleasure too. If done right, it's amazing. It's beautiful. What are y'all guys see? Wasn't a sneeze, it was a yawn. Alright, the last one. Return to hometown reunion love. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm putting. I don't know. But there you go. We have it. There's the list. We can go over it one more time. Sunny versus Grumpy is apparently my favorite romance topic. I'm actually gonna switch that. I'm gonna bump up work colleagues to the best. I subtract soulmates. Yeah. Enemies to lovers. Damn, bro. Might have to put enemies to lovers. Guys, should I rank romance anime? I would. That would be like an hour video, bro. Cause I just start ranting on everything. But I'm satisfied with the list. Let me know if you're satisfied. Let me know if you're not satisfied. If you have something hateful to say, if you just disagree, leave it down in the comments, bro. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate it because it helps you helping me out by hating. I love that shit. But hey, bro. I'm gonna see you when I see ya. And if I don't see ya, I'm gonna see ya. Actually, hold on. I was gonna say something, but I don't. Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything anymore.